Okay, Sam Khalil from Casa de Montecristo, also 8 to 8 Cigars. The website is topqualitycigars.com.
Mike Khalil, same thing, Casa de Montecristo and 88 Cigars. We are the owners of those two stores. Our job here is to maintain the highest quality product to the consumer market. Cigars, in my book, are very similar to wine. So what we do is we visit all the manufacturers and we test all the cigars before they come out at the IPCPR show. We have great taste buds, I think, from the selection you see in this vintage room. So we can look at the best of the best in the industry and what's going to be very well aged cigars, and we make big purchases on that product and we take it here, we bring it to the customer, and some stuff usually is not ready to come out right away. So what we do is we age it for a year or two. Some stuff we have in this room are aged for about 10 years. Some stuff, the oldest cigar here is 43 years old, and the youngest cigar is, if it's not a vintage product from the manufacturer that's been aged, we age it minimum of 2 years. This is the caliber of this vintage room that we do here. We have approximately about $1 million in this room in aged product. Something very special. A lot of stores and a lot of companies are kind of trying to do this now, so this was kind of new to the industry. We started this back in 1997 at 88 Cigars. Kind of put a few boxes away, you know, just see what happens to them in a year later. You know, we started with some Fonsecas. Don Pepin wasn't even in business at that point. Pete Johnson wasn't in business at that point. You know, some stuff that was heavy, that was spicy, that was full body. We kind of put it away for a year or two and came back to it, and it was amazing. You know, for a while my customers were asking to shop in the back room, which was a small storage humidor that we had and that we put away. And before you know it, I was 20-30% of my sales a day was going on in the back room. So when we built this place, we decided there would be no more back rooms. It would be a front room and a great room, you know, and that's what we did. We put the vintage room here for that. The oldest cigar is 43 years old, and the youngest cigar, before we release it to the customer, if it's not vintage from the manufacturers, will be 2 years old. The oldest cigar that we have here is a Partagas 150. But most of the stuff that we have, it has the Cuban essence to it, you know, and if it, you know, because if you put some stuff away to age, some it a year, 2 years down the road, they lose the taste, you know. So you really have to be very picky. You have to have the taste buds, you have to have the palate to know. Just to give you a perfect example, Fasto came out last year. It was a very full body cigar. It was very spicy. It was almost to a harsh point to it, you know. We landed in Chicago. Sammy was still at the show. I was here. We only bought like 10 boxes at the show. I called Sammy, said, go back to Pete and buy 100 boxes. He's like, is it that good? I'm like, no, it's not. It's going to be good in a year. So we bought 100 boxes and we stored them and we put them up.
It's the potential of the cigar.
And now we only have 8 boxes left because we released them in June this year to the customers who were buying them when they first came out. I'm not interested, but now people are loving it. It has the harshness has gone away, the hint of ammonia dissipated, and the product just developed. It became spicy, it became earthy. There's nice tones to it. It's probably, in my opinion, one of the best cigars that we aged for a year just to get it that peak, you know, and it worked out fantastic, you know. We did something also with Fonseca. Fonseca Limitado Cubano. We bought 100 boxes because of the potential for that cigar to age and to come to a certain level. Sam here, he claims, and I agree, that he has the best taste buds in the industry. You know,
it's given.
So, you know, I trust his opinion on a lot of stuff.